All right, people. So I meant to get to this a little while ago, but I've been really busy as of late with work. I've worked a shit ton, and I had finals, so I haven't really been getting up to date here on YouTube. But I wanted to do a video here, just to get one. I haven't done one in a while, so obviously we all the big day, weed day, marijuana day on April 20th. And it's really dumb how we as a society dedicate a whole fucking day to marijuana. I mean, it just shows you how dumb and retarded some people in our country are, who just like to smoke weed all day and shit. And it's hailed as this like benign, peaceful, great drug. Oh, it's so great to smoke weed, and there's just absolutely nothing wrong with it. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, smoking weed is not terrible. I mean, you're not going to die from it, obviously. It's not like it's cocaine or heroin. But I mean, it's not healthy to smoke it every day. It's not. I mean, just any kind of smoke is not good for your lungs. If you're inhaling any kind of smoke, it's detrimental to your lungs. I mean, if you sit around a fire and are, inhaling the smoke from fire, that's not good for your body. So, I mean, I just really don't get where people say, oh, it's not bad for you. It is bad for you. And there's a difference between recreation, and when you say, oh, it's not healthy for you, then people, well, it's good for, this, it's good for, helping with seizures and all these other things like that. Yeah, it is. But there's a difference between taking a drug recreationally and taking it for medical purposes. I mean, you could take a drug for medical reasons, but at the same time, you could, somebody could be addicted to it and be fucking up their body, and you could abuse it. Smoking it every day is abusing the drug. that is detrimental, and it's detrimental to your health. And there's been many studies on marijuana showing marijuana smoke having high levels of ammonia and hydrogen cyanide, I believe it is. And on top of that too, it costs a lot of money. I mean, it's a costly habit if you're going to smoke it like that. And it's illegal too, so you could get in trouble with if you get a fucking ticket for having marijuana in the car or smoking it. I mean, that's not going to look good on your resume if you're applying for a job. Now, don't get me wrong. I think marijuana is not a good thing to do. But in no way, shape, or form do I support the criminalization of marijuana or any drug. I'm an advocate of drug legalization for every drug. I think should be legal. I mean, that's a different topic to talk about. I'm really only here to discuss the stupidity of smoking marijuana on just really any time. I mean, I've never smoked a joint of marijuana. I've never done any drugs I just think it's very pointless to do something like that. I mean, I really don't get the point of getting high. I'd rather be, obviously marijuana fucks with your mind and shit like that. And, you just do it to be social. When I'm hanging out with somebody, I'd rather that person, like, be in their right mind, be their true selves. Because if you're fucked up on some type of drug or whatever, I mean, you're not talking to the real person. You're talking to somebody whose brain's been altered by marijuana. So, I just really think it's a dumb drug to do. I really don't get why so many people praise it and promote it. There's newspapers dedicated to high times. Let's all go out and get high, people. I mean, it's just really dumb to do. And I'm not sitting up here on some high horse saying I'm this great person because I smoke marijuana. I mean, everybody has their faults and problems and shit, but I really just think, our society that just keeps pushing marijuana, smoking marijuana and how great it is. I mean, it's really dumb. It's really fucking dumb to push that idea that it's something good to do, because I mean, you're really infecting a lot of people's minds. By saying, and especially the young kids. I mean, with social media nowadays, they go, online and they might see how great the draw. It's so great, go smoke marijuana. Hey, look, I'm smoking marijuana. It's really not a good thing to do. I mean, so So yeah, I mean that's all I really want to say here. I mean I really don't think it's some great drug to go out and do. I think many people it makes them lazy too. You know, they smoke marijuana. Not everybody. I think some people are different. Some people can smoke it and still live productive lives. But with some other people, I mean I think it affects them more. And so yeah, I mean I just never have done it. I don't see the appeal in doing it. I mean I've lived a fine life without it, and I don't need it. I don't need it to function, and I've never tried it because it's not a positive habit to have. I mean, okay, let's say it is healthy for you, which it's not, but let's say it is. You know, let's say it has no negative health effects. Again, it's a costly habit. I mean, if you're going to smoke weed every day, I mean, it's a costly fucking habit. To go out and buy marijuana every day, I mean, it's just you know, something I could live without. So that's all I gotta say about it, people. I'm not going to go on forever, but don't confuse my viewpoint here. I think it should be legal 100%, but I still think it's not a good thing to do. I still think you're pretty stupid if you decide to light up a joint. And just because your friends do it or whatever, I mean, you go to high school, pretty much everybody or a shit ton of people are going to be smoking marijuana. Don't do it. Don't fall into that. You know, same thing with college. You could get in a lot of trouble with that shit, and it's just not a healthy thing to do. Like I said, all smoke is bad for your lungs. I mean, smoke is not good for your lungs. Inhaling smoke right into your lungs is not good, people. I mean, I don't get where people live in this world of the. I mean, I know people who are, you know, smoke weed every fucking day, 24/7, would like to think it's not good for, you know, that weed is good for you and shit, but it's actually not good for you, people. Now, like I said, however, if you have a certain medical condition and if you smoke it for that, then that's fine. You know, I understand that. You know, and certain drugs will have side effects, so you could argue, oh, you know, it might be bad for my lungs, but hey, it's helping this, so you know the cost benefit analysis, you know, it's actually, you know, doing more good than harm. But I mean, you just have to, again, medical versus recreational. There is a big difference. So know that there, and don't say, oh yeah, I smoke weed every day for depression. Fucking bullshit. You know, I hear that all the time. You know, I talk to people who smoke weed I'm like, oh, I do it for depression. Oh, I do it for fuck that. You know, that's such a lame ass fucking excuse for smoking it. You know, I'm just depressed every day. Yeah, you know, how about go out? You know, this is what helps with depression. You know, actually working and applying yourself and doing something, you know, in your life and not sitting in your house all day. You know, on welfare. Actually go out and get a job, go to school, do something productive in life. I don't know, just you know, go take a walk. Just do something. Just don't sit. You know, I feel like sitting on your ass all day, you know, just makes you depressed. You know, you just feel worthless. Like you don't do. You know, just go out, walk. You know, go for. I love going for walks. It's one of my favorite things to do. You know, just get some exercise. It's healthy for you. You know, just apply yourself in life. I feel that's a great help for depression. I mean, life's not a great thing. You know, there's a lot of negatives to life. But if you apply yourself and actually, you know, don't sit on your ass all day picking, you know, getting a welfare check. You know, I mean, you feel good about yourself, and it really helps with, you know, I mean, everybody gets depressed now and then. I really think depression is more of a feeling, not something you're born with or have forever. I think that's another big lie there in the medical industry, is this farce of depression and mental illness. Like everybody has depression. You know, I'm so sick of everybody saying they have depression. You know, get off your ass and apply yourself. So that's all I gotta say, people. I keep ranting here, but yeah, I mean, if you have any comments, you know, have you smoked weed? Do you smoke weed? Do you disagree or agree? You know, let me know in the comments. I always enjoy a good mature discussion. I mean, so many people comment like fucking idiots and just insult and shit like that. You know, if you have a mature thing to say and will peacefully disagree, then okay, please comment. You know, I'm so sick of people, you know, who immaturely respond and name call and shit. It's just so fucking annoying here on YouTube. But yeah, let me know what you think about it. So there you go, people.